Hey everyone. Goodness. Hey everyone. It's still gone. Excuse me. Hey everyone, welcome to another round of Canje Plays, and today we're continuing our playthrough with Earthborne Rangers, the Legacy of the Ancestors. So I'm really looking forward to continuing this playthrough. The last playthrough went a lot longer than expected, which is a good thing. Hey Steve, how's it going? Hey Matt, which is a good thing because it meant that I was thoroughly enjoying the game and I did not want to stop. But it did go for a little while. We'll see how long today's go. If I'm having fun, we'll play until I'm like, okay, time to stop, and we'll see how it goes. More likely, I'm gonna keep having fun. This game's a lot of fun. So anyway, before I begin, just want to say thank you to my patrons, subscribers, and if you're neither coming in to hang out, thank you and welcome as well. Yeah, we are going to dive into this, so let's get ourselves started. Let's get down to the table and, yeah, play some games. I don't know what else to say. I don't know. Okay, so, where we left off, we did not want to go to Spire, but the path I took us to Spire. So now I have to go back down below ground, but we did camp, which was a good thing. I had an injury on me, so I did add an injuring injury to the deck, and we will keep ourselves going. So we are at Spire. We need to get back underground, What? We need to get back underground and find that rebreather so that we can go underwater. So we have a thing we need to do. All right, so we got to start off at Spire, right? With the Spire setup, the Spire pivotal location cards just get shuffled and put to the side here as the pivotal locations as the Spire deck. We'll be using the cave system based on what was there. Because it's electric fog, we got to add ball of lightning into there, and then we're taking valley moments and adding 2 per. You're supposed to add 1 per ranger, but if you were here since the beginning, I add 2. So there you go. Boop, boop, doop, doop. Done. So we just add those and build up this deck, and then when we drop here, we get to do 1 path card. And we'll take a look. I didn't like the build up was the app was hurtful to my eyes, and I didn't realize that a dark mode was on there. So I implemented dark mode so my eyes won't go horribly blind from looking at all the white. All right, so that'll be the path deck, and let's take a look at. Let's see, dark mode, it's beautiful. Looks fantastic. But when we add Spire, is there anything crazy? No, it's still all the same. Okay, cool. Nothing new. Alright, so we need to draw up our starting hand before we draw our path card. And the 6 cards. Arkham Horror's 5. Kinfire 7. This is 6. I'm playing all those games, so my brain is mush when it comes to determining that stuff. Hey, how's it going? Wilcher, hello. Welcome. Pull up a chair and welcome to the table. Alright, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. Let's see what we're working with. We got Riri, Parathrapsis, I'd probably pull the Orland Thumper and then mulligan those 3. 1, Pakoto. 2, another Riri. 3, Compassion. Where is my dog? It's like when you don't find all your pets on the shuffle, you're just like, oh, come on. Anyway, our job immediately is to go back underground, so we're gonna figure that out. So do that. Usually I just start with my starting hand down here, and when we flip this over, we have to draw a path card. And the path card that we drew is a super blurry path card that we're going to make non-blurry and super not blindingly bright. Because, you know, I know how to prepare stream before I stream. That's kind of what I do. You know, I'm always prepared. I'm really not. Let's dim this bad boy down, shall we? Nope, that's bright. Other way. Dim. There we go. And then... And then... No, and then. Okay. I think that's where it's supposed to be, right? That's a little too dim. This is what I do. This is what I do. I think it's just there, and it just needs to be not... And then... Okay, cool. There we go. So it's a prism mushroom. It's illuminating, it's within reach, and it's got a bunch of stuff on it that we've seen 10 billion times. Okay. Then, I believe we have to go back underground. I think we have to find... I gotta remember, it's been a minute. Yeah, the arcology threshold. That's what we have to find to get that. So we need to find the arcology threshold to get out of here, but we need to draw another card, which is stalagmites, which is an obstacle. Of course it is. To be able to draw from this deck, we need to pass a fitness test on this. But this is in our way, and this is just making stuff bright. So we need to get rid of that so we can do stuff. Okay, let's go ahead and get started. We're going to put 2 to put down Picoto, 2 to put down Riri, 1 to put down the Parathrapsis, because that's a good setup, a good start with 3 on it, which is fantastic. 1 to put down the Orland Thumper with 3 on it. And then we're going to do a 1 test to put some stuff on Picoto, which is a 1-for-1 test. So we do a path card challenge. Ooh. As if we do an avoid test, but I don't need to avoid anything right now. Alright, shuffle those up. 1 to 1, looking for the right numbers. That's a good number. That's a 2. So we're going to add 2 progress to Picoto. And then we need to deal with this. No, add 1 harm to this location. And that's it. And then this is the reshuffle symbol, so we reshuffle it back in. Look how easy this is flowing. We've been playing this long enough, damn it. Alright, so... Boop. Alright, so we're going to take this out so I can put my cards here so you can see them. So we're going to take a rest action now. So rest, get our stuff back. Draw a card. Oru. Damn it. Then we draw a path card. And our path card is Winds and Wear. Dirt and elements slowly wear out all technology. Even Mora Orland's precise carbon forged creations aren't immune to the effects of the trail. You look down and realize that some of your gear is in dire need of maintenance. Oh no. Pause to perform some maintenance. Discard a gear from your hand or discard 3 unique tokens from a... Oh my god, no. I do have a gear from my hand. So I could take a focus test and it says, for every effort, if you fail, discard a gear from play. I'm going to do B and discard a gear from my hand. And the gear is the Orland Thump, the Empathy Amplifier. So, discarded. These moments are rough, man. Some of them, I think I found only 1 good one in the whole playthrough so far. Okay, we need to make this thing go away. I don't want to put too much progress on it. It'd be a 2-on-2. I don't have my stuff down to help. So I can actually use this. So I'm going to do this and throw in this symbol for a 3-on-2 to see if I could pass this test. So 3-on-2. Going for red. 4. That is amazing. That actually clears this. Oh, yes. Sunlight. Discard 1 fog. Each ranger suffers a fatigue. Yep, each ranger suffers a fatigue, so that's probably Oru. You may exhaust a ranger card to soothe the fatigue. Yeah. Thank you. Pakoto. Awesome. Okay. This is finished. This is discarded. I don't have anything left to do this test. We could start powering up Pakoto. I'm going to try to... We're gonna try to do a few things here. First, we're going to try to remember our training. And that is going to be on a blue. So we did pass, so we get to remember our training with draw a card, scout it. Ooh, yeah. I'm going to take this, put it back on top, and then draw it. And this goes to 2. We fatigue a card. And I'm already exhausted, so I can't suit that fatigue. Then we're going to help Pakoto. I'm going to start powering him up. 3 on 1. 3 on 1. So it's a 2. So we do 2 more progress on him, taking him to 4. Mountain. Mountain, if there's an active prey, there is not. And then you... That's it. You're going to rest. Draw a card. The Orland Thumper. Draw a path card. Oh no. Oh no. Ball lightning. Oh no. This is bad. That's super bad. It ambushes me. So it fatigue 1. Oh no. Anyway. This sucks. I have to get back underground and I'm wasting time. I think it's time to push past this thing. And get fatigued, unfortunately. It is what it is. So I'm going to push past it. It's going to fatigue me for 1. Then I'm going to test this, throwing in Pakoto for a 3 on 2 test. Actually, before I do that, I'm going to spend this to put down the probability compass. And then I'm going to do a 3 on 2 test. I think I am going to use 1 here. So I'm going to use the probability compass, take it down 1, discard 1 from here. Actually, 1 from here to make it 0. So I'll use this instead. And I rested. This should have been out. Alright, so I succeeded by 3. Discard this. So it says, move your token to this and draw a card from the Spire deck. Draw a card. Who do we have? Yes! This is perfect! Suffer from the weather. That is beyond perfect. And this goes to 1. Fatigue. Move this feature. Exhaust. Get this. Oh, thank God! Okay. Here we go. And you come out. Basically, that's how we clear this, we get out, and all we have to do is put our token on there to clear it. Which is a good thing. So we are first going to spend 2 to put out Oru. Good puppy. Pakoto's already powered up. We're good. We're good. Okay. Time to go underground. Rest. 3, 2. 1. Draw a card. Ready. Fatigue me for 2. Damn it! A lingering injury comes out. I'm gonna die. Path card. Alright. It's okay. I just have to get my token on here to travel, to clear it. I don't have to worry about leaving anywhere else. Okay. So we just go big on this one. 3, 4, 5, just in case of the -2 to guarantee we leave this location right now. Not now, but right now. So here we go. There we go, 6. So 6 goes. We pass. We place our token on here, which clears this location. It says you must clear the threshold to travel to the chimney. And I believe once we clear it, we can immediately travel. But let me check. 58. We're not on the descent anymore. You stand before the yawning darkness, and after a moment's hesitation, you leave the surface and head into the labyrinthine depths. You may immediately proceed to the travel phase and travel to the chimney, even if there are ready cards with obstacle keywords in play. If you do, build the path deck using the ancient ruined terrain. If you choose to travel in this way, discard the current challenge card and do not resolve the remainder of the test. Yeah. Kick rocks. Piece of crap card. We're out. Okay, we're back on the ground. So we're going to the chimney. So we don't have to deal with this crap anymore. Cave system. Put you back in your general deck, you jerk. You can tell I'm a little bitter. Alright, this should all be cave system. Ancient Ruins is coming out. This is the Spire. So that'll go off to the side as well. I'll get rid of the Spire location. And we are going to Chimney. So we're using Ancient Ruins. Valley moments are done. So let's get the Archaeology moments. And the chimney is a pivotal location, so I'll grab the chimney cards. One, two. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. I know where we have to go, so I'm kind of single-minded. We have to get over to the Oasis of Sunlight. Find this dude. Yeah, and then I'll deal with that in a second. This is the chimney. If you've traveled this location from Spire, search the path deck for the spiral staircase and put it into play. Otherwise, put the plinth. There we go. So spiral staircase is if we want to get out. We are not interested in leaving whatsoever. And I will be getting rid of that lingering injury as soon as I hit the bottom. All right. Okay, and we're looking for 100. If you have not... Oh, yeah, we're good. We're good, we're good. Nothing new there. No new information to be given. Then read the journey journal for that card. We're at the chimney. We need to draw a path card. Our path card is... Having circuits. Ooh, this is a new one for me. It's within reach. It has 2 power on it. This machine gains illumination. Redirect to discard power up to your effort. Redirect the current to discard power up to your effort for this feature to add an equal number of unique tokens to a machine or tech. If you fail, suffer an injury. Okay, so you are here. You got 2 power on you. And you have 0 presence, so you're not going to bug me. So, cool. I did travel, so I would get that. I would draw a card. And I drew my path card, because this one didn't say to do that. So I did draw my path card. Okay, we got to travel over here. That's our job. So we need travel, but we need to get rid of this stupid injury first. So let's do that. We're doing a 2-on-2. Oh, and we're underground. The weather changes. It's not electric fog anymore. It's preserved day. So electric fog is out. There. We passed. Okay, so we passed. You are returned to the collection. Nope. Add 1 power to the machine with the least power. That would be you. 3. Okay. Well, I can't travel. I could do a couple things. Let's power up Pakoto some more for what's to come. Let's do that first. 3-on-1. 3-on-1. 0. Puts you at 7 progress. That is all the power up he needs. And then that symbol doesn't do anything. Okay. I think we're good. Let's go ahead and rest. Draw a path card. What the hell is that? A leech. Oh my god. It's a power leech. Gross. Okay, well, that's why we have pets. It is a being. It has 1 power on it. So you first are going to do this to discard 1, to add 2 progress to it, and 1 to an aid card. You are going to move it and put 2 more progress on it. And then I am going to see if I can get rid of it with a 3-on-1 test. 4, pass. Goodbye. That's why we have our pets. That symbol does nothing. And I have to reshuffle. That's why we have our pets, people. But now it's time to travel. So we are going to do a 2-on-1 test and hope I get a +1. So we're going to do a 2-on-1. The staircase should not fatigue me. I don't think it does. Maybe it does. 121. I don't think it does from the story. No, it does. It definitely does. Because it is settled. Well, it is what it is. I didn't think it did, but it does. I don't want to climb up it. So we'll just do that. And it is 2-on-1. Looking for red. 0. So we add, and that symbol doesn't do anything. So we'll add 2 progress to here. Then we'll rest up. path card. It's a being, so I can easily clear this. There's 3 power on it. So, easy clear. Boom, boom. 5. Oh, I didn't draw a card. So that's the 4 that I need. Get rid of that. Well, I'm going to have to fatigue myself again from the stairs to do 2-on-1. Pass. So this is cleared. So this has 4. Well, it has 4 progress on it. So we can leave. Sunlight here. Exhaust to soothe. Another probability compass. And then we're out. So we're traveling. So we're traveling from here to Oasis using a Flooded Ruins path card. So we're going to be using the Flooded. Now we're where we need it to be. And things are about to start getting interesting. So do that. Draw 2 more from the top. And this is the Chimney, and this is Ancient Ruins. Chimney. And we need to grab from the Arcology, we need 3. And we should be good. 1, 2, 3. We are in the Oasis of Sunlight. Randomly shuffle 3 cards from the wood set into your deck. Because stuff fell in. Okay. Do that. You are both Ancient Ruins. Woods deck. One, 2, 3 from the woods deck. Okay, let me put all these together. 2, 3. Yeah. Shuffle these up. Shuffle these up. And then we just draw a path card when we get here. But we are looking for someone important. So we'll read 109 because I think there might be one more card I need to shuffle in here. 109. If you haven't received or completed the Breathe Easier mission, go here. So we need to look for Lun here. That's what it is. So need to grab Lun from General and shuffle him in here as well, because that's who we're looking for presently. So we're going to be culling the deck looking for Lun. Okay. Okay, we draw a path card. Heat Detritus. It's an obstacle that is along the way. Illumination. Interesting. We'll see what it does when we have to deal with it. So that'll go there. That's for this. We flip this over. All areas are illuminated unless a ranger has fewer than 10 cards remaining in their deck. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. I have just 10 cards. Then we have to draw another one, which is a beaver. It's actually not bad. He can help me. This beaver can help me. Cool. And I did draw a card. I thought I did. So we're good. Okay. And we ready because we traveled. Okay. We'll be doing a lot of scouting. So first things first, we're going to do this to put 1 harm on this beaver. Then we're going to scout using an awareness check. Nope, that's exhausting a being. Scouting is on you. That's where it is. It's on you. So we're going to survey. Using that, this for a total of 4 for survey. So we're at a 4 on green. -3, but we're going to use the probability compass, discarding one of these. So we're going to use the probability compass, discard one of these, so it's a full 4. So let's resolve that. 1, 2, 3, 4. I'm going to throw all this at the bottom of the deck and draw a card. Incendiary lilies. That sounds fun. No, that's not okay. Add 1 harm to this feature and either heal 1 injury from a ranger or discard 2 from a being. Yeah, that does not sound very good. So discard this, do that. Mountain. Add 1 progress to the location. You just came out. Nope. If there is an active predator, there is not. Okay. We are going to... We're going to use the Orland Thumper. No. No, we're going to try to traverse this. 2 on 1. I want to throw anything in? Nope. 2 on 1, red. 3, love it. So there's 3 progress on here. No. If this being is not illuminated, exhausted, discard 2 unique tokens from one of your equipped gear. We have 10 cards. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. And it says fewer than 10. So that doesn't proc just yet. Yikes. Okay. Then I think we're gonna rest. Yeah, I don't want to do any other tests. We're gonna rest. Draw a card. Now we're no longer illuminated, which is bad. Sparking circuits. Well, now we're illuminated. X is equal to the number of power on this machine, which is 2. Well, now this machine gains illumination, so we're illuminated. Ready this up. And we're ready. Okay, running out of cards, so we need to find this guy. Let's have Riri take this guy out. And then we're going to use Riri's ability to do that to survey. I'm going to use the probability compass to get the +1. So taking this to 1, discarding this to make that a 3. So 1, 2, 3. Beaver, beaver, nope. Get rid of those. I'm just going to keep doing it. Flood Chamber. Each predator and prey with no progress gains persistent, which means they'll follow us. Okay. And this is up here. Lots of features in play. Add progress to the location. Oh, when I refresh, it says add 1 crack to this card. If there are 3 or more cracks, flip it. So I did refresh, so that should have been there. Just pulled you out. Add 1 harm to an active water feature. That would be this one. Doesn't have to be the one that you're on. It could be another water feature. This one could actually be very helpful for us for a little bit. All right. Then you'll do we could try to traverse this again to clear it. Or we could try to traverse this. Which will discard this entire deck if we fail. Sure. Let's go ahead and try to traverse this one. Dear God. For 2-on-2. This could be super bad. Yes, I can. Whew! Okay, so spend this last one to discard one of those to make it so that I get 2 progress on this. That would have been bad. And then mountain. Progress goes to 3. If there's an active predator, there isn't. Add 1 harm to a water feature. That'll be 2. And then we're going to refresh. This will go to 2. You're ready. Draw a card. Arthrepsis. Draw a path card. I have enough to travel if I want. Oh, God. Oh, if it's illuminated, loses ambush. It is illuminated. It won't have ambush. Oh, thank God. So it just comes out. It's a pain in my behind. Okay. What are we gonna do? We have to use this ability. Yeah, I gotta scout these cards. I'm running out of time. 2-on-1. I don't have any symbols I could commit to it. And I'm out of probability. 2-on-1 green. So it's 2. 1, 2. Nope. Put those at the bottom. And then I have to draw the next one. Interesting. A shadow in the darkness. 152. It's fatiguing and I need to clear him. 152. This guy's at the bottom of the deck, I swear. Enters play if you've completed 1,000 legs while Scuttlebus. I have not. I don't even know what that is. So you see something. Clear the shadow with progress to attempt to follow the furtive figure. You see some... Oh, yes, I remember this card. It's basically something's running around and we got to find out what it is. And this comes in here. We have to clear it with progress. Sunshine. Exhaust this feature, search the path, deck, and discard pile for a scavenging sawtooth and put it into play. That sucks. Discard pile. Okay. You just came in. If there's a water feature in another area, move this being to that location. There is. Add 1 power to the machine with the least amount of power, which would be that machine that's exhausted. And you just came into play. Okay. And I rested. No, I didn't rest. I did an awareness search. Okay, if I draw a mountain, things start... Yeah, if I draw a mountain, things start going my way a little bit. What do we do? Well, let's not waste the time. We're gonna do this for a 3. So we're gonna do a 3-on-1. Pass. Okay, so we put 3 progress on this. Mountain. And so you go to 4. Oh, I rest. No, I took care of that already. So you go to 4. If there's an active predator or prey, resolve its little weird ability. If you have 2 or more fatigue, exhaust this being and suffer an injury. No, thank you. 3. If this being is not illuminated, it is because this machine gains illumination. So it is illuminated. So no one cares what you think. Okay, so that was that. Add 1 harm to a water feature. And if there's an active predator, there is not. Trying to find this guy is killing me. Let us try to deal with you. Actually, no. We're going to let Riri deal with you. 1 harm on you. Enjoy that. Then we are going to try to deal with you. Yeah, we're going to connect. And you are a being, so that's a 3-on-1. Sunlight. If there's an odd number of progress on this being, there is not. It's 6. Add 1 power to the card to the machine, so that's you going up to 2. If there's an active ruin or machine, there is. Add 2 harm to it and 2 progress to this being. So this being's going to get 2 progress, but what one do I want to deal with? Ooh, this one. For the flooded chamber. Yep. So 2 harm here. And that's it. Oh, I couldn't have done the progress, could I? It says being and then it has a bunch of question marks. What I would have done, so I got to roll stuff back. This 2 wouldn't have gone to put it at 3. So before the 3, it would have been 2, 3. Oh, I screwed this up. I gotta figure out how to undo it. It wouldn't have been 3. It would have been nothing. 2. Pakoto. 4. This test. Yeah, it would have gone away. This test would have taken this to 7. And because I drew sunlight, it would go away. Shuffling it into the path deck, which means this guy's now probably at the bottom of the deck. Probably. I had to make up for what that was. Shoot. Okay. What can I do with progress? So instead the progress, I think I would have put on... I have to put it on a... It was a progress on a being, so we'll spend that to say it's this one. Because this is a feature, right? Yeah, which would have cleared it. Fix the problem. Whew, that was a mistake. Can't put progress on a being using that. And that will be good. I'm going to rest now. This will flip with 3 on it. I will draw a card. Healing Touch. That's a good way to get rid of the beaver. Then I draw a path card. Come on. Okay. Well, we're going to kill the beaver. Oh, this should have ready. We're then going to do our survey. 2 on 1. 0, so we pass. So scout 2. Good lord. Bye. Draw 1. Stupid beaver. If I have 2 more fatigue, exhaust this. Then parathrepsis stops me from taking an injury. Each ranger who is on this feature suffers a fatigue. If this being is not illuminated, you are not. Discard 2 unique tokens from one of your equipped gear, taking you down to 1. Because I got rid of the illuminated card because I'm dumb. Only up here is illuminated. We'll do that to put 2 progress on you. Actually, we're not going to move you just yet. We're going to do this first. Taking you to 3. Taking you to 4. And putting 2 progress on you. Then we're going to move you. And put 2 more on you. With that. Then we're going to give the puppy a scratch. For 3 on 1. So 3 on 1. Pass. Puppy readies. I soothe the fatigue. Move 1 progress from this location. Going for 3. To each card within reach. Thank you. 1 on you. on you. One here, one will clear this. Thank God. And this one we'll put here. I just need to find the frickin' guy. That's all I have to do. I'll do this to get rid of you. Running out of time. I'm definitely running out of time on how to deal with this. The guy's in the deck and I keep having to shuffle the stupid deck. We don't need to... Well, we could power Pakoda some more. So 3 on 1. 4. 4 is a nice number. So that puts us at 8. 8's good. That's all you really need. Alright. Move 1 progress to each card. Exhaust this feature, search the path deck and discard pile for a stupid. Do that for the stupid. I can't get rid of these stupid beavers. Oh, I was supposed to discard a crack. This should be down to 1. Okay. Then, because it was 3, it happened before, it should have been 2, and now it's 1. I gotta rest. I got nothing else to do. I'm trying to be very careful with my cards. Yeah, Yogi. It seems that's the thing I need to do. So this guy's back out. All right. Well, we're gonna work to you. So first thing we're gonna do. I'm not gonna move you yet. We're gonna do this because I got to be very strategic. Put 2 on you. 1 on here. Then I'm going to test 3, 4, 5, 6. 3, 4, 5, 6. 3, 4, 5, 6. And then you should clear him. So we're going 6 on 1. Should probably do 7 just in case, but let's do 6 on 1. Damn it! Damn it! Arrgh! I should have done 5 on 1, just in case for that. Damn. That pisses me off. Okay. So it was 6. It's 5. 5 would have put you at 7, which guess what? 7's an odd number. So if there's a water feature in another area, there is move it down here. That caused an odd number to go on here, so it gets shuffled back into the deck. If there's an active ruin or machine, add 2 harm to it and 2 progress to this being. This being will gain 2 progress. And an active machine or ruin. You are a machine, which will clear you. Thank God, goodbye. Damn it! Okay, so I'm pissed. I'm pissed about that. And you are not illuminated here, so you do ambush me for 2 when you pop down. Frickin' suck. I've got 4 cards left before my day ends to try to find this guy. Damn it. Okay. What do we do? What do we do? What do we do? First, we're going to do this to move you. Give you 4. Then we'll do this test for a 2-on-1 on you. And actually, we're going to pop this dude for 1 because he's starting to piss me off. 2-on-1. Can I add anything to that? Not yet. 2-on-1. So we got 2. We got 2. 1, 2. I shuffled him in there, but I don't care about him anymore. I'm looking for the other guy. If there's an active predator, exhaust it, add progress to it, and the harm to this being equals to its thingamadoo, so you would be killed. And it would be you. 2 progress. There's an active predator play, resolve its crap. So exhaust it, and no thank you. And then add 1 harm to a water feature, which would be you, so goodbye. Damn! I was so close! Anyway, I gotta find this guy. It's getting on my nerves. Alright, now to clear you. So we're gonna try to clear you for a 3-on-1. I should not fail this. 3-on-1 red. 4. Perfect. Clears this. Nothing is here to deal with this nonsense anymore. Where is this damn dude? God. Okay, I gotta rest. I'm almost out of time. Almost out of time. Alright, draw a path card. Sitka Buck. So, I'm going to spend this to do Healing Touch. Discard a harm to add 3 progress, because you suck. Then I'm going to do this to add 2 more to 5 and 1 back to here. I'm going to do this to get rid of you. And you are going to start scratching stuff because I'm starting to get pissed. Scratch that guy. Then I'm going to spend another 1 here to discard this and add 3, taking you to 5. Going to give the puppy a scratch for 2-on-1. That's fine, I passed with 1. So I passed, ready, soothe the fatigue, got perceptive, Sunlight. This will go here and flip. This will go to 1. This will go back to 2, 3, 3, 1, and 6. Sunlight. If there's another active, nope. If there is a water feature in another area, there is not. You're not getting away from me. Then we're going to do that to clear you. And I do get the soothe of fatigue because I readied him up and passed the test, which is a stupid canoe. We got one more round left in us. Then we're going to do our survey. Nope, I don't have any cards to add to this test. So it's 2 on 1. 3. Thank God. 1, 2, 3. Where the hell are you, man? Where the hell are you? These bleepity bleep bleep beavers. Add 1 to a location. Oh, and I did rest, so that should have been 1 there. If there's an active predator, there is not. There is not an active predator. I got 1 round left to find this guy. We're going to try to connect with this buck for 1-on-1. Cool, a 0. It's exactly what I wanted. It's exactly what I wanted. So this goes down to 3. There is not an active Sitkado. Cool. Last round. Last frickin' round. Precarious wreckage. Finding this guy's like damn impossible. 148. I have not. I don't think I've mapped the wreckage. Notable events. No, I haven't. I have not mapped the wreckage. The way forward looks dangerous. Surrounding chamber must have suffered from a. Oh, I remember this. I was gonna cross it. Clear the precarious wreckage with progress while your ranger's token's on it to discover the safest route. I remember this. That stupid beaver killed it. I remember. Alright, so we're going to do... this to put Kesey stuff out. So that's 2, 3, 4, 5. With 2 on it. I need all the help I can get for this to find this guy. Choose a ranger. So we're going to do this for 1 to soothe 2 fatigue. A Lambance and 2 things I don't need. I could traverse to save my life, but yeah. Actually, that might be the thing to do this. Anyway, you're going to be the death of me, so we need to get rid of you. So we're going to do this to 1 to add 2 progress to you. We're going to do, and 1 here. We're going to do a 2-on-1 test on you. So that's 2. How many cards left in the path deck? A bunch. 2 on, so that adds 2 to make you 4. Sunlight add 1 harm to this feature. Because if there's an active ruin, there is. Add 2 harm to it and 2 progress to this being, which will clear it. Actually, it wasn't bad. There's not another Sitkabuk. Then I reshuffle this. I just gotta keep searching, man. This guy's got like at the bottom of the deck. Alright. I don't have any symbols that could be helpful to me. So maybe I might, if I do this, move you here, add 2 progress to you. Do a fit test. I'll use the land bands to make it 3 on 1. Two on 1, which is good. Which will ready you, soothe the fatigue. Nope, that's not a symbol I need. So cool. Sunlight. Nope. This feature breaks. Okay. 2. So let's do the survey. 2 on 1. Frickin' hell. So I just scout 1 card. What the? You know what, game? You know what? Kiss my butt. Kiss my butt. 159. There's no way. Please don't have me do a test. I have to clear him with Oasis of Sunlight. Not far from where you discovered the Pythons, you come across a man wearing an oversized ranger's cloak, closely inspecting an exposed section of archaeology ruins. Beside him sits a backpack bursting with supplies from every pouch and pocket. "Oh, Lun," yells, startled. "I didn't expect to run into anyone else out and about. What with everyone congregating at the Chimney and all. What a pleasant surprise." He beckons you closer. "I know what you're thinking. Who's watching over the northern outpost if I'm down here in this hole?" "Well, don't you worry about it," he says with a wave of his hand. "I've been stationed in that dark old forest for years. It practically takes care of itself. Besides, I wasn't about to sit around while everyone else was off exploring the archaeology. Imagine all the Estian gadgets sitting in the dark collecting dust just waiting to be found." Lund gestures to his overstuffed pack. You never know what you'll need out in the wilderness, let alone in this strange suburban maze. Why, just a few days ago, a little deeper in, I found a completely flooded passage. Couldn't get through, no way, no how. But then I remember the devices I got from Renkobo a few years ago. Devices that let you breathe underwater. Imagine that. I ran back to the outpost and dug them out of storage. Got them right here, somewhere. So I need to clear it to get it. Guess what? I'm out of stuff. This game sucks. That's all that's going to happen there. And it's 4. And all I have is you. Sweet. This game doesn't suck. I'm just mad. All I can give him is 2. That's all I can put on him is 2. And I need 4. So, sadly, that's sad. That's it. That's it. Our day has to end. It took me an entire day to find this dude. And our day has to end. This game doesn't suck, I'm just mad. Biscuit. And both my Toros were there. I was looking for Toro. Alright, so we need to reshuffle all of these. All this goes back. We're going to end the day. We're at day 13. It's the glitterain that is happening now. No, it's not. It's day 13 is still electric fog. Based on our notes. So not electric fog, but a preserved day. then I think that ends. Yeah, that ends after day 14. But 13, we got something to read to start. Before we begin up, we have 1995.4. That's what it says, right? Read first. 195. Wait, what? Yeah, 4. So 199. If you've completed the berry survey team, you wake up sitting in your bedroll. As you do, something slides off of your chest and lands on the ground next to you. You feel around for it and find a bundle of Kisi's favorite snacks. Looks like she and her father passed by your camp while you were asleep and left you a small treat. Each ranger gains 1 additional energy of any type for the first round. If not, it looks like people might have died. So, cool. We did solve that. So we did do that. It's going to be green, because I need to find this dude. Does it say plus? I said +1, right? You gain 1 additional energy. You get a +2. Was this something that was on errata? Yeah, I get 1 additional energy. Well, the errata would have been in this if it wasn't. Oh, old comment. Gotcha. Regarding tests. If I find... There's no +2s in here. There's -2s, but there's no +2. There's only +1s. +1s, 0s, and -2s. A +2 would have been fantastic. So upset. I wish there were +2s in this, but no. Nothing to that. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. Riri. Ditching the rest. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Parathrapsis, probability, Toro, and some other stuff that I can use. Alright. We're going to pull out the 3 woods cards, shuffle that, pull those out as well. Get 2 new ones, put 1 here and 1 here. Put these at the bottom. Then we're going to shuffle these guys and draw 3 new ones. 1, 2, 3. 3 new woods cards. I'll do top, bottom, and middle. And then we're going to shuffle this. Yeah, it was super close. Like, right at the end was, oh, here you are. And then all my pets were exhausted, so I couldn't just easy clear them. All I need is a stupid rebreather. Alright. Okay, cool. And then reshuffle this. Yeah, it might be, So we have to draw a path card when we get here. Okay, so that feature is here. And then because we got here, we're going to draw another one at the start of our turn. Visitors from above. You feel the hint of a breeze and take a breath. The air here is fresh, though tinged with the odor of decay. You see no obvious route that leads to the surface, but you sense that there may be some visitors from above. Draw a challenge card. Okay. Search the ravine set for a skittering... Oh, really? These moments in the valley are... There's only one good one. Don't worry. We want to make the game harder. For which one? The ravine? I bet you it's the last one I'm looking at. Nope, here it is. Search the ravine set for the skittering terrible spider and the web wall. Shuffle them into the path deck, then draw a path card. You know, these moments in the valley are supposed to be fun. They're supposed to be fun. This gets reshuffled. It's the skittering one, isn't it? The flooded chamber. That needs to get cleared before I go anywhere. Alright. Okay. Well, we got to set up. Parathresis is always first to stop injury. Riri has to come out, sadly. But I can at least do the test. Nope, it actually helps me get the Lambants out. Which can help me exhaust. I can exhaust beings with a focus test. Toro will come out. And nothing is a being that I want to put progress on. So I am done. This would have started over on a preserved day. But I will add a crack to it because I am refreshing right now. Draw a card. It's not a card I want. Draw another card. Incendiary lilies. Nothing could go wrong with these. But at least this can get rid of that. As it floats into the chamber. If this is cleared with harm, draw 2 path cards. Oh no! Okay. Well, at least everything's illuminated. Oh, this is gonna be fun. Alright, so we gotta scout path cards for this dude. That's our main objective. So we're gonna do a 2-on-1. Nope, I'm not getting rid of that. First, let me put down the probability thing. Then we're gonna do a 2-on-1. 3, that'll work. Alright, so 3, scout 3 cards. 1, 2, 3. Thank God, there he is. Put those at the bottom, put him on top, draw a card, it's him. Now we just need to clear him. Mountain, add progress to a location. If there's an active predator, no, add harm to this feature. Add harm to a water feature. Cool. 3 on 2. 4, 5. 6, 7. I'm done with this crap. There is no failing this. I don't care how you dice it. Pass. We cleared him. Alright, so let's go with our clear 159. 159. You asked Lun about the devices that allow you to breathe underwater, and the eccentric ranger lights up. One of the most interesting devices I've ever seen. Estians, no less, he says, producing a small case of brown lacquered wood from his pack. Inside are several intricately crafted collars. I went to the Golden Shore to give them a try. Renkobo warned me that they may run low on juice, and he wasn't wrong. After about a minute of breathing easy as can be, the thing stopped working. I had to swim for my life. He shakes his head. You know me, I love to tinker, but I couldn't get it to work with our power cells. I thought maybe I'd find something down here that could help. It runs on the quantumly entangled photons contained in these little glass cubes the Estians were fond of. Let's call them quantum cubes for short. I found some in the rubble, but so far they're all either dead or broken. Lum lifts a collar from the case. You know what? He says. I think you should take them with you. Usually I'd want something in trade, but the universe conspired for us to cross paths here in this isolated sinkhole, and I have a feeling this is the reason. He hands you the case and gathers his pack. You're sure to find some of these cubes on your journey. Just keep your eyes open for piles of rubble. Once you do, just insert the cube into this here socket, and it should power right up. Gain the Breathe Easier mission, discard Lun, and soothe to fatigue. So, I don't have to fatigue to soothe, but Breathe Easier. So this is Breathe Easier, and I will add this to our missions in the app. Missions, add a mission, paste, add. Okay, added it in the app. Alright, so you're attempting to power up an old Estian rebreather gifted to you by Lun. You must search through any rubble you come across to find a functional quantum cube, then plug it into the device. Path deck assembly. If the location is in the arcology, search the general set for 4 shifting rubble and shuffle them into the path deck. Response. After you clear a shifting rubble, draw a challenge card and resolve the effects corresponding to its challenge. So, Sunlight, add 2 quantum cubes to the mission. Mountain, add 1 quantum cube to this mission, then draw a path card. And the weird bird-looking things, ready all beings. Have 3 or more quantum cubes on here to finish the mission. That's my 3rd mission. Then Mountain, add progress to this location. If there's an active predator, there is not. And you're cleared. It says clear him. Yeah, discard him. Add 1 harm to this feature. This goes to 2. Oh no. Alright. Okay, so. It says if the location is in the arcology, shuffle. We need to find 4 shifting rubble, right? Shifting rubble. 1, 2, 3, 4. One, 2, 3. 4. Alright, so now we have to find rubble, clear it. We just need 3 quantum cubes. And then we can go back underwater. Okay. Alright. We are going to try to traverse this for a 2-on-1. It's 2 progress. On Sunlight. Add 1 harm to this feature, so this thing is just breaking down. And that's it. Then we will rest. Put this to 2. Writing up everything, drawing a card. Drawing a card. Alright, well, we've lit this place up as long as there's illumination on it. So this has 2 power. Okay. I mean, I could keep surveying for rubble. That kind of is what I'm supposed to do. So I'm going to survey again for rubble. 2 on 1. 2 pass. 1, 2. Not rubble, not rubble. Rubble, rubble. Pull 1. Shadow. Shadow appears. Then this feature goes away. Add 1 power to the machine with the lowest power, which would be you. Okay. I'm going to do 3. 3 on 1. That's a 2. I knew that would happen. That's a 2. Mountain, you go to 3. If there's an active predator, there isn't. Add 1 harm to a water feature. Well, crap. So this blows up, and I have to draw 2 path cards. First path card. Another incendiary lily. Second one, hey look, a creature with ambush, but it loses ambush if it is in an illuminated area, which it is. So no ambush for you, you big jerk. I need to find my pets now. So first you're gonna put a harm on that thing because that thing sucks. Then there's no obstacles, but there's a lot of pain. We're going to rest again. Do we want to? Traversing something seems to be the smart thing to do. I could get a stupid injury, but what the hell? 2 on 1. 2 on 1. 3. Oh, beautiful. So that clears you. Sunlight. If there's a water feature in another area, there is not. If there's an odd number, there is not. Add power to the lowest machine, which would be you, putting you at 4. Okay, now we're going to rest. Which will push this to 3, flip this over. And this is now at 3 because we're playing this right. Draw a card. There's my damn dog. Draw a path card. The Slumbering Foreman, 145. If you've seen the light, I have not. The massive shape looming out of the darkness sends you scrambling backwards, only to realize it's one of the many limb maintenance machines you've seen scattered around the arcology. The machines resemble flamboyant beetles covered with frilled antennae. This one catches your eye, however, because long ago someone inlaid cobalt flower patterns around the main photoreceptors. You examine the ancient machine. It appears to be in some sort of deep hibernation. Perhaps if it were powered, it would wake from its slumber. Add power tokens to the slumbering form and then clear it with progress to reactivate it. Interesting challenge. And you are here. So how do we add power to you? We have to do a focus test for every 2 effort. Okay. And we need to find rubble, and everything's just in our face. Did I rest? I did rest, which means you should have readied. And I drew a card. And I drew a path card. So then I'm going to exhaust you to hit this guy again for 2. Then... add power tokens to then clear it. So I just need to get some power to it. This can help me do that. This machine, power 3, this machine loses feature and gains being friend. Okay, so I need 3 power to get it powered. Yeah, it says add power to, then I gotta power it up. Okay. So you need to hang around. Y'all suck. Let's do another 3 on the being. 3 on 1. 4. So 4 takes me to 6. And then there is mountain. This thing is not powered. Add harm to an active water feature. There, that would be you. You are an active water feature. Nothing, and that's it. I need to power it. I could traverse this guy for... Yeah, I'll traverse this guy for a 2 on 1. Oh, no. We are okay. We're okay. We're going to use probability to instead discard a focus to gain the +1. So that is 3 progress. I was like, no! Sunlight. Move 1 progress from the location to each card within reach. That's a lot. I hate this game so much. Oh my god. Oh my god. Okay. Watch what happens. 1. 1. 1. 4. Which clears this. 1. 1. Damn game. Oh my god, why? Why? Why do you not want me to complete this? 1. Sunlight. If there's another water feature, there isn't. If there's odd number, guess what? He goes away. Oh my god. Add 1 power token to a machine with the least power, which is this one, which is good. So 1 power goes there. That's the machine with the least power. Oh, that is infuriating. All right. Cool. Cool. I'm going to rest because... Oh, and this would have ticked down to 2. I'm going to rest and draw a card. Can you please, I beg you, give me my damn pets? Ready up. Draw one of these. Okay. Alright, we got shift and rubble to get through. Alright, so we have something to progress towards. Okay. If this feature isn't attached, attach this feature to the path card with the highest presence if you can't suffer an injury. Attach this feature to the path card with the highest presence. Okay. 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 What do we want to do today? We're obviously going to do this to keep beating you up. We are going to... Arrgh. What the hell are we gonna do? We are going to spend this to traverse that for 2. What symbol can I use? 3 on 1. I'm going to use the probability thingy to discard one of these to make it a 4. So that's 4 progress on that. I did pass the test, so I will gain an extra awareness. Then mountain. Attach this feature to the path card with the highest presence. That would be the sparking circuits. Because it has 4. If there is an active feature, discard 1 power from this being and add harm to it. There is an active feature. Oh wait, you're not powered yet, so that wouldn't matter. So that's the one symbol we didn't need, we drew. Okay. Well, we've got this. It's a good idea to use it. Well, use it while we got it, right? So let's hunt the path deck for more rubble. Let's try to remember. I'm going to try to remember one-on-one. And remember, yeah, one-on-one. 2. Okay, so we got 2. So we scout 2 of our cards. Bakoto, we'll put the Lambants on the bottom. Bakoto on the top, and then we'll draw Bakoto. Then this symbol, not powered. If you have 2 or more fatigue, I do not. Power 2, discard 1 power. 3. Add harm to each card in the same area as this, then it fatigues you. Riri's dead. Wait a minute. When a ranger would suffer an injury from a predator or harm would be placed on a being, exhaust this and Riri is not dead. You take damage. You take 1. You take 1. This card is attached to this, and it is in the same area, so someone would have to tell me different. Then I'll spend the 2 to put out Bakoto. I am wasting this 3rd one. There's nothing for me to really do with it right now. Actually, I can scavenge. That's what I can do. I can scavenge. 3 on 2. 3 on 2. -1, 2, I pass. So I pass. I get to add 1 token to attack card. And then that goes away. Nope, this one. This goes down to 2. And sadly, Riri's dead. Bakoto's dead. And Toro's dead. You get 2, you get 5, and you get 2. All my pets just died. Yep. Awesome. Cool. Cool. That is the anti-pet card. I'll have to rest because there's nothing for me to do right now. Yep. Come on out. I don't frickin' know. I'm gonna put down the Orland Thumper. Puts me at 5, because now I have to change my entire strategy since all my pets are gone. Oh, the 5 damage would have killed you. You're dead. Alright, let's do the fitness test. 1, 2. 2 on 2 for a strike. 3 passes. So I will do 1 harm to this beaver and exhaust it. Spending 1 of these. And this happens. This thing is going to go down to 1. Beaver's dead. You are at 3, and this would be a 3 as well, which should clear it. Oh, and this would add harm to the attached feature. I missed that both times it was attached, which would have killed this thing. On this go. Actually, on the previous go, it would have killed it. Because I had drawn 2 others, and this says add 1 harm to the attached feature, which would have been 2, which would have taken that out. It would not have... The last time my pets died was on the second one. So, yep, it still would have taken. So, there you go. This is cleared. Cleared by harm, but it says after you clear draw a challenge card. A mountain. I add one quantum cube here, and I draw a path card. Whatever, game. Whatever. What the hell ever. Cool. Awesome. Well, cool. Cool. I don't frickin' know. I can't traverse the feature. I just have to search for cards. One on one. So it's a 1 with a mountain. So I got another Pakoto. You're not powered yet. And that's it. I'm not putting Pakoto out until I clear that thing. There's no way. Alright. There's no beings to exhaust, no pets to connect with. Rest up. Draw a card. I'm not putting Riri out until that thing's gone. Draw a path card. Heatritus. Alright, well, I'm going to try to move through that thing for a traverse it for a 2-on-2. So it's 2. Progress. Yeah, until that thing's gone, I'm not putting any pets out at all. Then I'm going to rest. Draw another card. Draw another card. Echoes of Invasion. Even down here, you can see the impact of the choices made during the Reclaimer invasion. You hear something echo up nearby. Oh, God. If Reclaimers were washed away, which they were, search the river set for 2 strong currents and shuffle them into the path deck. Okay. 2-on-2. Pass. I pass. This is cleared. Reshuffle this. Yeah, I am not even remotely putting pets out until I get rid of that. Okay. 2. 2. Okay, what can we do? We can do a focus test on you to see if we can... I don't have enough energy even for it. We can just try. We just try for a focus test on you. Just that it's a 2-on-1. +1 would be great. Fail. Okay. That's it. There's no bad consequence. It's not powered yet, so there's no bad consequence. Okay. Rest. Draw a card. Easy sheep herding. Draw a card. Sunberry brambles. Helps soothing fatigue. They're nice, but they're not going to help me in any way possible. So then I think we're still on our 2-on-1 kick. 2-on-1. Is there a +1? There is a +1. So we're going to use the compass, discard one of these to make ourselves a 2, which puts a power on that. Then we've got, if there's an active predator, there isn't, you are not powered yet, no other bad effect. Alright, we're 1 away, and then once it's powered, the machine loses feature and gains being, to which I can talk to it and clear it. Okay, so yeah, we're okay. I'm gonna put some stuff on Pakoto for a 3-on-1. 3-on-1 -2. I'm going to use this, get rid of that to make that a 4. And that symbol, nothing bad happens. We just reshuffle the deck. Alright. Okay. 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 Alright, we're going to rest. I'm 1 away from powering that up, so let's see what we can do. A canoe. The worst thing to show up. That this thing has to die. Sorry. You need to be killed. Alright, so let's do this. Put you down to 3, put 1 on you. Put 2 on you, and then we're going to do a 3-on-1. You got to go first. 3-on-1. 2, but I'm going to use this. Getting rid of that to get rid of you. Not trying to deal with that right now. Then mountain. Nope. Not powered. And we're gonna try it. All this for the gusto. Fail. So we have, let's see. Yeah, okay. So we have sunlight. Take 1 off of here. Take 1 off of here. And put 4, 1, 1, and a 2 on you. All right, we got to get moving. Exhaust this feature, search the path deck, and discard for a scavenger sawtooth and put it into play. Cool. We're going to rest. Okay, you've shown up where I need you. This is going to be another scavenger sawtooth, isn't it? Son of a biscuit. And we're not illuminated, so ambush 2. Okay. do this to put Kesey's favorite snacks. Get rid of you. 2 on here. And we're going to exhaust this for 1 to suit 2. He will destroy this. Yeah, he will destroy this if he has a chance to go. So we gotta go big. 2, 3, 4, 2. Then we'll do 2, 3, 4. 4 on 1. 5. Thank God. Goodbye. I don't have that, and you're not powered yet. Okay. This is gonna get rough. Toro, I need you out here. You are the linchpin to my plan. Do not screw this up. 2, 4. I don't need you screwing this up. Shoot, this card can go away if I mess up. Please don't be sun. Please don't be sun. 4 on 2. Please don't be sunlight. Please don't be sunlight. This was an awareness check, so we did pass. It's not sunlight. So we get to put 1 back on this. Discard. Discard. Nope, we're okay. Then finally, try to power this bad boy up. Because if it's sunlight, we're good. If it's sunlight, we pass. So we're doing a 1 on 2. And all I need is a +1 on this card. It's just the... Oh no! I ran out of stuff I didn't think about waiting around. I didn't think about waiting around. I ran out. I'm retconning. I'm going to reshuffle this deck, and I'm retconning. I didn't think about it. I forgot I ran out of stuff. It was just 1 left. I'm retconning. No. I forgot about it. I was like, I put it on the probability compass because I wanted something, but I didn't have anything. I'm retconning. We're going to do that. I reshuffle the deck. I will ready this. Draw a card. It's the boat. Draw a path card. It's the stupid spider. I did not think, and I'm retconning that. So the spider comes out. I did not think. I was like, I need something to be able to trade. That's the whole purpose of what I'm trying to do. So I'm retconning it. Ready you. Oh my God. Okay. No one will ever know. It's not like it's recorded. Okay, so now this is what I should have been doing. So it would be a 2 on 1, and whatever happens, happens at this point. Sorry, the game said it didn't want me to have it. So that is a 1. That's a 0, which is a fail. Sunlight does this, which flips this card, which gets rid of this, which puts you to a 4, a 2, a 1, 1, 1, a 2, and a 3, which clears this. And if there was a +1, I could have traded, but there wasn't. Then Sunlight here, exhaust this feature, and bring back a beaver. If if there is no web wall in place, exhaust is being and add web wall. So everything gets bad. Yeah, the gods have spoken. Everything gets bad until that. No, when the beaver is added, when they're added, they're not. It doesn't trigger. When it's added, it doesn't trigger. And they were added because of this, so they won't trigger. But the web wall's coming out, which is an obstacle. Then this, if there's a water feature, there is. You will move up to it, so you can ambush me, you bastard. And that's it. Oh, that sucks. I needed any other card. Any other card. A +1 somewhere would have guaranteed the win. Oh, that hurt. That hurt. Alright, well, back to getting the rubble. That's what we were here for anyway. What the hell are we gonna do? Well, I want to use foul. I want to use terse language. Terse language. Oh my god. What a waste. It's first the surroundings, then along the way, then within reach. When you resolve those symbols. You start up from the top, any card on the top in any order, then along the way, any card along the way, and then within reach. So it always has to happen in this avenue. But you can pick the order in the area that you want to set. It doesn't have to go left to right. You can pick the order within a specific zone. The problem is that there was no +1, so therefore it wouldn't have mattered. No, I didn't. I did this. I did along the way. No, I didn't. Exhaust this. Search the path and discard for a scavenging beaver and put it into play. So that is what brought the beaver in. And the beaver is not along the way. The beaver is within reach. That symbol says it's within reach. An along the way symbol is an arrow up. So I have not been activating the beaver. This puts it into play, but it comes into play within reach, not along the way. When it says put it into play, no, you're not. When it says put it into play, it doesn't say put it into play in its area. When it comes into play, it comes into play in its location, which is within reach. It's like saying play a path card, put a path card into play. What the hell was I doing? No, when a card comes in, the sunlight triggered this. When this comes into play, it doesn't activate. That would be like OP. I may be wrong. That one I may be wrong on for sure. That one I may be wrong on. But I know when it comes into play, it doesn't activate. Because it's not like, oh, it comes in and then... I think when it comes into play, it misses the turn. But I could be wrong. I could be wrong. I'm not going to claim that I'm right on that one. We could check it out. Challenge cards. Oh, I did? Huh, maybe I did. Maybe you're right. Maybe you're right. I don't know. Okay, I'll watch for that. I'll watch for that. Okay, I'll watch for that then. You will do a harm here, because this thing sucks. I don't care about the beavers anymore. Alright. I don't even know what I want you to do. I tell you what, I'll have you do this. Going down to 3. Put 2 on this guy. And add 1 here. And then we'll try to talk to this guy for a 3-on-1. 4. Clear you. Add progress to the location. If there's an active prey, there's an active predator. No active prey. Oh, I'm not trying to move past this. This is going to fatigue me. And it won't matter anyway. Let's try to get rid of it. We're gonna try to traverse past this for a 2-on-1. 2-on-1 red. This is 1, which passes, which is what I needed. That goes away. Sunlight. If there's a water feature in another area, there is not. And those are exhausted. And I mean, I'm just kind of going through the motions on this here to fatigue you. There's no point in it. Yeah, there's no point in it. Oh, we could do this. 2-on-2. Let's see what that happens. 2-on-2. 1 fail, sadly. And when you fail, I have to draw a path card. Okay. That comes in. Then, no. Move your token to this feature. Move this feature within reach. Awesome. While your token is on this feature, your token can't be moved and progress can't be added to this feature. This was the path card I just drew. Okay. You failed me again, Toro. Alright, rest up. When I rest and refresh, 1 goes on here. Draw a card. I cannot for the life of me find this damn dog. So Riri. Yeah, the shifting rebel came out, right? I believe I drew a path card, which was this. So Riri's going to kill you. Then we need to get rid of you. These are 2 obstacles. Let's get rid of the web wall first. It's causing me... Two on 3. 3-on-2. 4. Pass. So it says if you pass, add 1 harm to the feature for every 2 efforts. That was 4. That gets rid of the web wall. Sunlight. If there's a water feature, there is not. Exhaust this and bring a stupid beaver back. I hate that card. I hate it. And then reshuffle. I hate that card. I'm gonna, should I just, I mean, good lord. Alright, we just gotta clear this rubble. Connect with the stupid beaver. Actually, let me do this first. 2, 6, 2, and then connect with the stupid beaver for a 3-on-1. Pass. Good frickin' bye. No. Add one harm to the attached feature. There is no attached feature for you right now. And that's it. Then please don't make me regret this, Toro. I don't want to spend this. Alright, I'm going to do this. I'm going to do... This is so stupid. God, this is going to drive me nuts. No, I'm not going to do it. I'm not going to do it. Rest. Draw a card. Draw a path card. I'll ready up everything else. Another obstacles everywhere. Okay. Did I lose my dog or something? Like, he's at the bottom of the deck. Both of them. Okay. What are we gonna do? We're gonna discard this going to 1. To place 2 progress on you. Excuse me. Going to 3. Yep, let's do it. 4, 5, 6. 2, 4, 5, 6 on 1. 6 on 1. I don't care what it is. 6 on 1. I don't care what it is. +1, 7, which is a clear. Cleared the shifting rubble. So, pull a card. When we clear it, ready all beings. That, thank you, useless. Oh, God damn it. Okay, there's not an active water feature. Hey, guess what's coming out? I feel like I'm locked, basically. I feel like I'm locked. I can't do... Based on my card draw, I just feel locked. We'll just rinse and repeat. 3 on 1. 2. I'll add 2 here, putting you at 3. Add progress to the location. Discard 1 progress from this feature. There's no progress on this feature. Now, what do? If there is an active predator, there is. Exhaust it and kill this stupid beaver. Yes, my ferret is a being. Why? Yes. All animals are beings. All of them. So I can connect with my ferret. Oh, did I not have him ready? I thought I used him. I used him on the beaver. And then I connected with him, which made this thing kill the beaver. Or did I forget to ready him? I must have forgotten to ready him. I'll believe you. Oh, wait. Didn't I do that here? Oh, ready all beings. Oh, thank you. Ready all beings. Thank you. Yep. You caught it. You're right. Because then I'll use them again. Put 2 more on here, putting you to 5. Thank you. Good catch. Thank you. So next round, Pakoto can get rid of that guy. This thing sucks. And we're going to push to get rid of that thing. 2 on 2. There's nothing to be hurt by doing it now. It's awesome. That's just amazing. Remember, no, I can't waste cards at this point. I'll just rest. Strong current. X is equal to the number of water features in play. There is 1 that I'm about to get rid of. There's 1 I'm about to get rid of. Not now, but right now. So we're going to spend 2 to put you out. Then we're going to do this to get rid of you. Then we're going to traverse this crap for a 2 on 2. +1, that's a 3. This has a 3, it's gone. Alright. Discard progress from this feature, it fatigues you. Nope, there's no progress on there. Sorry, I should have done this first. Add 1 to the location. 3. Then we come down here, and that would have happened. Okay, now we need to get rid of you. I think we just need to leave, honestly. This is an obstacle, so I can't leave until I clear it, but I think we just need to leave. This place is frustrating. Maybe the scuttler network and the cave system might be a little bit better, and it's very close to the area that we need to go anyway. So we just need to clear you. Which would be this. Which would put it down here, and once I clear you, I can travel. I'm going to try to connect with Pakoto. 1. And what I wanted to happen happened. So this will go to 3. This will move the card with the highest presence down here. And then I reshuffle. That's what I wanted to do, because next round, if another card is not an obstacle, I can at least get rid of this card. And then travel to the Scuttler network and figure this crap out. Because right now I could travel if this wasn't here. So I'm going to... Come on, you useless squirrel. 2 on 2. 3, thank you. 2. Choose the card along the way with the highest presence and move it within reach. If it's this card, it fatigues you. Right now its presence is 0, so it wouldn't fatigue me. It just fatigues me. So it'll fatigue me at minimum 1. But I just need to clear you to travel. So we're going to rest. This now has 3 and it flips over. Ready this. Draw a card. Draw a path card. I swear to God. I swear to God these beavers. I swear. Alright, so... First things first is to get rid of this. Add progress to this feature equal to your effort. I mean, I could just also traverse it. Once I traverse it, I'm good, as long as that is not a sun. Actually, let's do this way first, just in case that's a sun. So we're going to go 2, 3. Let's see if we can get out of here. Pass. Okay, so add progress to this feature equal to your effort, which would get rid of it. If this, you are not illuminated, exhaust. Actually, you are illuminated. No, you're not. Not anymore. You're not illuminated. Exhaust it. Discard 2 unique tokens from 1 equipment card. There you go. And that's that. We are out. We are out of here. We are beyond out of here. So we are going to leave because we have enough progress here. There's no obstacle blocking our way. And we're going to try a different location because this is driving me crazy. So we're going to go down to the Scuttler network. Which... if I keep finding those frickin' things. 2 at the bottom. Of course there are. Get rid of these stupid river cards. Ecology. River. Woods. General. Ravine. Let's clean this deck out. None of them have persistent, thank God. Ruins, get rid of that. General. Look how many cards from different decks was in here. Arcology. General in a moment. Okay, let's get you out of here. We'll have better luck. Draw 2 new ones. We're moving along the cave system. We need to add these. And then we need some new ecology cards. 1, 2, 3. And the woods. Our ravine can go here. Woods cards and river cards. why I didn't put those out holistically. So there we go. All right. My God. All right, come on. We just need one more stinking power. Well, two more. Sorry, we need two more power cubes to complete that, to get the rebreather working. And then we could travel down to the terminal artery. Yet the stratum 2 is rough. Alright. We are at the Scuttler Network. Search the path deck for the next predator and put it into play. But before we do that, let's see if there is something on 113 that I need to do. Okay, so we just need to, we need to continue the mission we were doing. All right, we're going all the way to end the day on this bad boy. So we landed, we drew a card, we should have readied. We have to search the path deck for the next predator and add it. Predator, next predator. That would be you. And then we have to draw. I dread finding this. I dread it. I'm not going to pass that test. I will. No, there's a potential for me not to pass that test. I'll tell you what, I'm going to try for it. I'm going to try for it because I don't feel like putting another creature into play. Alright, so 1 on 2. Spend this. Spend that. Pass. I'm just doing it to get it out of the way. There's no progress on here. So this just ticks down to 2. And then this guy, add 2 harm to the active feature with the highest presence. If that feature is flora, add 2. Yep, can't do that. There's no feature. For a loss of 2 tokens, that wasn't too bad. Okay. What are we doing? This guy's disconnected, which means I just can't connect to him. But it does not mean they can't. Let's go to 2. Put this to 2. Get rid of you. That first, then that. Okay. Alright. Alright, people. We need... We need to survey the path cards, finding that rubble. 2 on 1. 2 on 1. 2 on 1. 1. Sure. Because that stupid thing's coming back out. So I think I will spend that to make that a 3. Getting rid of 1. Getting rid of a traverse. So it's a 3. Scout 1, 2, 3. All awful things. Draw a card. Cool. Then, if within reach is not illuminated and there is no active junior, there's an active junior. He just came out due to my stupidness. So at least there's not going to be 2. And we're going to do 1, 2 on 1 for the pet. 1, which passes. That's the reason why I did that. Ready him up. Soothe the fatigue. There's 1 here, so we ignore that. Then we will 2. And I can't connect with it, but I sure shouldn't connect with you. 2 on 1. 1. So this will go to 3. Sunlight, there's no progress on here, so this just ticks down to 1. Oh no, this is some. Yeah, there's. Yep. So then this, add 2 harm to the active feature with the highest presence. There's no features out. So there we go. Cool. Rest. Draw a card. Draw a card. Timid Talpid. I don't care how timid you are. When we clear him, we get to scout a card. So let's do that. We're going to do that. This one first. Then this one to clear it, and we get the Scout a Path card. I've already done that one. So, good scout. Then we're going to survey. 2 on 1. 2. 1, 2. Throw you. I put you down and then you on top, so you come out. Sunlight. Add 2 harm to the active feature with the highest presence, which would be this one that I just scouted. And that's it. Well, you're going to help me clear that, and I appreciate you. Then let's just keep on keeping on what we're doing. Hey, Sean. 2 on 1. Two on 1. We pass. So we put 2 progresso on you. If this being is illuminated, it is not. Add 1 harm to the attached feature, which gets rid of it. I get to pull a card. Ready all beings. The thing I don't really care for. I keep pulling the thing I don't need. All right. What the? It's kind of chasing my tail here. 3 on 1. 4. There we go. That gets the numbers up there. Add 1 progress to the location. Grab you, put you back out because of that. get rid of that. Kind of running out of options. Five, 10, 2. And we will rest because I'm running out of options. Lambance, path card. We know it was going to be the... Now it's illuminated. But, boop, gone. Yeah, I'm kind of chasing my tail here, man. Let's survey. 2 on... Actually, yeah, 2 on 1. 3. 2, 3. There's another rubble. I'll put both of those at the bottom. Grab this rubble and bring it out. That's a mountain, so add progress to the location. If within reach is not illuminated, it is, so we can skip that. And then this is if there's an active prey, there is not. Try to traverse this. 2 on bleh. 2 on 1. 2 progress. Add 1 harm to the attached feature. There's no attached feature. Nothing else really to do. Okay. Rest up for one last round. Draw a path card, ready to dog. Spindle Scholar warns it's persistent. Each being that is not illuminated gains persistent. And it is along the way. Alright. Honestly, I wish I had more cards put towards this test. Let's try to see if we could do it, because it would, the best I can do is 4. So I will injure myself if I don't. So let's get Turo going for a 2 on 2 first. Pass, put 1 here. Sunlight. You may exhaust the Rangers through the fatigue, and that's it. Reshuffle. All right. We got nothing to lose. 1 on 1. Nothing to lose. We're going to take this. Spend this to make it a 2. So that is 2 more progress on there, taking you to 4. That's the reason why I did that. Mountain 3, and I did rest. That should have been there. I think I rested twice, actually. It should have been like that. If there's an active prey, there isn't. If this feature isn't attached. Attach this feature to the path card with the highest presence if you can't suffer an injury. And it says while this feature is attached to another card, progress can't be added or moved to that card. So this is kind of blocking the scuttler tunnels. Okay, well we're gonna do this. This is why we did it. This is why we did it. 1 on 1. If that's a +1, be joyous. It's a 0, so it puts us at 5. This one goes to 4. If this feature isn't attached, if there's an active prey. So I was looking for the +1 on the try. It didn't work out, so it's at 5. And I think that's it for the day. Yep, that's it for the day. So we traveled from Spire to the Chimney. We then traveled from the Chimney to the Oasis of Sunlight. We had to end our day there. And then we traveled from there the next day to the Scuttler Network. And then we just ended our day here. So we're at day 15. So is something supposed to happen on day 15? Let's see. On day 14, we were supposed to do the first rattling. 190. Well, I think it's today. I think I goofed. We got to that system, and then we ended our day. We should be on day. I gotta look back at our journey. We're at Spire. We traveled to the Chimney. From the Chimney, we traveled to Oasis of Sunlight. We found the guy, and we had to end our day. We then went from the Oasis to the Scuttler Network when we found him. And we just ended our day. So today is day 15, which means I missed a reading on day 14 for the Scuttler Cage. So I screwed up my days. That should be 196.1. Before you can get on the trail, a massive tremor shakes the stone beneath your feet. Reverberations of the quake continue to echo back to you for minutes ahead. Afterwards, these earthquakes have been getting more common across the last few days. Whatever Solaro did to the arcology changed something, and it's getting worse. So then 6 days. So this would be day 15. Ooh, I hit the wrong button. This would be day 15. So 6 days from that would be what, day 21? It should have been at day 14, so 6 days would be day 20. Day 20, read 196.2. Oh, boy. Okay. So you gotta reshuffle all this crap. All right. Stays there because nope, day 15, the crap ends, so we're back to the regular weather patterns. We are on the Glitterain. The Glitterain. This would have no progress on it. And then all that needs to be shuffled. I just need to get 2 different moments and 2 different arcologies. Snatch out those 2 moments real quick. Grab 2 new ones. Just slide them in there and there. And 2 different arcology cards. Oh, 3, sorry, not 2. 3 different arcology cards. Cool. 1, 2, here, center, and blue. I don't think we're winning. I think we're stagnating. Bad. Day 15. I think we're stagnating. Bad. I haven't even gotten to the second stratum yet. This is not looking good. We need to get a predator into play. Draw my starting hand. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, junk. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, predator. No. Yes. Okay, so we get a little scuttler doodad hickey. And then we draw a path card. Stalactites. Alright, Pakoto's out for 2. Parathrapsis is out for 1. Buck is pointless. We're going to try to connect with Pakoto. 1-on-1. That is the wrong card. It should have been this card. Why did I pull that? Alright, I'm going to have to shuffle that back. I didn't see it, but I'm going to have to shuffle that back. 2. Get 2 progress on you. Add 1 runoff to this card. Each ranger suffers 1 fatigue. Add 2 harm to the active feature with the highest presence. If it's flora, add 2 progress to this being. And reshuffle. Okay. Then... nothing. Then I'm going to just rest. Rubble. Rubble, rubble. Okay, so... Two, 4, 5. 5 on 1. -1. So 4 progress on you. Then this feature falls. Each ranger with less than awareness energy than this feature's presence. I have 2, so suck it. Then add 1 harm to the attached feature. If this being is illuminated, it is not. So we're okay. Alright. You will then do this, to do this, to do that. Honestly, there's nothing else I want to do. I would love to find my pets. I would love to do a bunch of fun stuff. Let's put out Kisey's favorite snack. Because if we get fatigued again, I can grab both those cards. So that's all we're doing. Rest. Riri shows up. Another shifting rubble. Alright, so we're going to do 2 to put Riri down. We're going to do this to do that to get rid of you. Alright. 2 on 1. 2 on 1. 1. This game freaking hates me. For the remainder of the test, all areas are considered illuminated. There's not a scuttler. Wait, it says if reach is not illuminated. This made it illuminated. This, which negates that ability. And there's no it says if feature is attached, if feature isn't attached, attach the feature to a path card with the highest presence. Sure. We can resolve in any order we want. We got rubble on rubble. Sounds good to me. Okay. Then that's it. I don't want to draw another mountain because, well, it can't attach to anything else. And it says if it can't, I'll suffer an injury. Oh, and I can't. How this thing works is it would be I'd resolve this to attach it to this. And then this one can't, so I would suffer an injury. That's unfortunate. Which would discard this card because I suffered an injury. And that only stops predators, or wound would be added to being by a predator. These are not predators, so that sucks. Okay. Let's continue. So rest. Draw a card. Draw a card. Oh, God. Draw a challenge card and resolve the corresponding effect if you are a Spirit Seeker. I'm not. So discard 1 focus or 1 spirit energy to gain 1 fitness or 1 awareness energy. Actually, that's not bad for what I want to do. So we'll discard 1 focus to gain 1 fitness to make sure we pass this test. Not a bad moment. You should have readied. I rested. Alright. 3 on 1. Impossible to fail. 4. Pass. We passed. Pull. Sunlight. Thank God. Okay. We have enough cubes on the mission to finish it. We just needed 3. So we're going to 1.112. You hear me fussing, but it's all I'm having a good time. Luna was right! You found no shortage of curious quantum cubes he told you about, but only a precious few still carry a charge. Cautiously, you hold one of the glass cubes over the square recess on the underside of the under-breathing device, then plug it into place. The light at the center of the cube pulses, then golden lines moving like poured honey travel along the surface of the collar until it is covered with a fine luminous tracery. The glow eventually subsides, leaving behind Estien's script painted in burnished gold. You place the collar over your head, and when it makes contact with your shoulders, it projects a shimmering bubble around the mantle, just wide enough to surround your head. Now that the device is functional, all that remains is to put it to the test. Complete. Breathe easier. Mission. and write that as in your tracker. So this is completed. And we have notable event. Acquired rebreather. Gain the rebreather reward. I don't know what to do with myself. I get rewards. Just give me the cards, damn it. Okay. Rebreather reward. I don't even know what that would be. Is it a red card? Yep, it's a red one. We haven't had a reward in a while, so it's nice to finally get one. Alright, rebreather reward. Rebreather. Setup, we get to put it into play. Exhaust, when you interact with a water card, commit 2 effort. This gear cannot be discarded or returned to your hand by path card effects. This is actually a pretty good card. It's better than the boat. So we gain this. Each ranger may suffer 2 fatigue to swap a card in their hand for 1 copy of the rebreather reward. This counts as swapping a reward as described below. Now that you have a way to swim the flooded passage, you may be able to reach other arcologies. So I am going to suffer those 2 fatigue. And this will go in the collection, but I get to swap 1 land dance. Actually, 1 empathy amplifier for that. Then that was for that. We still haven't finished resolving this. This goes here. Nothing happens. And then we gotta do reshufflies. Okay. Something's missing from here. I probably screwed something up. 113. Yeah, the flooded passage. That's what we missed. The flooded passage. That's what wasn't added. That's why I was like, I can do that now. Alright. Progress cannot be added or moved to this feature except a ranger with an equipped rebreather, which we're about to do. And see if we can get out of here. Okay. And then it says, clear, you will be able to travel from this location along routes located by the passage icon once we do it. So, we cleared all of that and we're good. I'm going to now use this to get both these cards back. Oh, I thought it was the dog. Then I will connect with Pakoto for a 3. Ooh, I don't want the injury. I don't want the injury. Just in case this thing triggers. Oh no, there's a feature here. That would suck to have to clear this to do that. So, actually, yep, I'm okay if it does it. 3 on 1. 4. So I got 4 progress on you. Add 1 runoff to this card. Each ranger suffers a fatigue. That's it. Okay. We're good. We are so good. Rest. 2 and 1. Ready. Draw a card. Draw a path card. Where the hell is that damn dog? Okay, so I have to exhaust you. take a hit from you to try to do that. So we're going to exhaust you for 2 on 2. You're exhausted. Three fatigue. That's it. Reshuffle. Come on. Come on. Then we are going to use this to get these 2 cards. Game. Put down the probability. Thingamadoohicker. Then we're going to put down the rebreather for 1. So that's 2, 3, 4, 5. I'm full up. So now we can do this and get the heck out of here. All right, so then it's so tempting. I am going to do it. 2, 3, 4. Fatigue 1 because of the rub. Oh no, you're an obstacle. I can't. Dang it, you're an obstacle. Shoot. I can't. I can try. Oh, biscuits. All right, I got to clear this obstacle. So we're gonna go all in on that one. So it's 2, 4, 5 on 1. 5 on 1. 6. Clear. Sunlight. 4. Fatigue. You're exhausted. We're good. That way at least I have a better shot at this next round. Then I will exhaust you. Going down to 3, putting you at 6 to put 2 on you to get rid of you next round. And then we're going to rest. Toro's good when he works. Path. Stop! Oh my gosh, each ranger chooses. Contemplate the question, discard 2 focus. I don't have it. Pay your respects, discard 2 spirit to gain a focus. Focus on the present, suffer 2 fatigue, and gain 1 fitness words. We're gonna do B. Discard 2 spirit to gain a focus. Because who cares? 2 spirit to gain a focus. Stop. Okay, so. And you would have readied. So we're going to do this, that to get rid of you. And then we're going to do 2, 3 for that. So that's 3. It's not what I wanted, but it'll do. 3 progress. This goes to 5. You fatigue me again. And then you have 5 on it, so this card flips with 5 on it. Along the way is illuminated going forward. I will try to remember my training. 2 on 1. 2. So I scout 2. This is the card I was looking for. I will put this one at the bottom. Put that at the top and then draw it. Mountain. If within reach is not illuminated, put this stupid bastard back into play. And that is that. Then I will spend this 1 to heal this wound. Heal 1 injury from me. I will then... That's all I'm going to do. I'm going to rest. Okay. Ready. Draw a card. Rocks. Oh my god. F this game. Artel's rod would solve this problem. I could exhaust an obstacle. But I don't have it. So I gotta do this the hard way. You first. 2 on you. 1 on this. Oh, I completed this mission. This mission's complete. Then... I will... This obstacle's the worst. Honestly, there is nothing I can do. I'm going to try to traverse this for a 2-on-1 and maybe might end up injuring myself. So that's 2. If this being is illuminated, or if you have 3 or more, I only have 2, it would injure me. Then we're going to try to connect with you for a 3-on-1, 4. Puts me at 5. Move 1 feature or being, or and discard runoff equal to the presence. If there's no remaining, flip it. I'm going to move you. And now you're illuminated, so I should be able to stop you from hurting me, and you're no longer in my way. You are in my way. That's all I'm going to do. Yeah, because that's exhausting a being. So, boop, 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 draw. Dog's at the bottom of the deck, I'm telling you. Trail of Ooze. I'm not interested in following that. I would love to follow it. Not right now. Not right now. 3-on-1. We're going to do this. Taking it down to 3 to get rid of this to make it a 4. And that clears this. It's not illuminated. And there is no active juvenile scuttler. There is an active juvenile scuttler, so that wouldn't activate. And then we're good. I was supposed to discard a runoff off of this when that one triggered last time. If I draw another rubble, I probably might start crying. We're going to do that, taking you to 4 to get rid of you. And put another one on here. There's really nothing else for me to work with here. Oh, I need to read 153. Whoopsie. I did something wrong. 153. I just read what it can do. If you've tracked down news, I have not. Clear the trail with progress to track it. Okay, so we're not. So I'm still good. I'm still good. Okay. Rest. Please. Oh, please. Please don't be rubble. Please don't be rubble. A mole. I don't mind doing that to get the hell out of here, so we're going to try to exhaust that mole for 2 on 1. Pass. Exhausted. Son of a... Okay. And we're going to do this to move that being. Then we're going to try to cross this. See how we do? That's enough. Oh my god. Let's deal with this before we deal with that. So, go to one. When we clear, go to 156. You can travel from this location along routes locked by that. Discard all progress from the flood path and attach it face down to the current location as a reminder. Okay, you slip the rebreather over your face and plunge into the water. The dark passageway leads on through many twists and turns, and you encounter many dead ends that require you to double back and search for another way forward. Surely you would have perished here had you attempted this feat without the aid of the curious Esty and the Vice. You can travel from this location along routes locked by those water symbols. Discard all progress from this flooded and attach it face down to the current location as a reminder. When you travel, return flooded passage to the general set. Okay, so we can now travel to stratum 2. This move 1 feature or being and discard runoff equal to its presence. We'll move you. Actually, we'll move you. It's at 0, so no discard. Add 2 harm to the active feature with the highest presence. That would be you, but you can't take harm. You can't take it. I mean, you could have harm on you, but it won't matter. So that's that. Okay. We're gonna connect with this this guy. Three on 1. Actually, wait. You lose a disconnected. And this says along the ways illuminated. We can go straight to you. 3 on 2. 4. Goodbye. Move a feature. 0 presence, so nothing goes down, and then we reshuffle. Okay. We're doing all right. Okay. Then we'll tick you down. Go to 3. Go 4. And put 2 progress on you, and then we'll get rid of you next round. Okay. We're good. Rest up. Silly dog. What the frick is this? Let me read a lovely tale for you for whatever the hell that thing is. My God. Your nostrils are filled with a dank and moldering odor, something rotten like decaying meat. Then the darkness beside you seems to spring to life and you're hit by a blast of hot, rancid breath. A massive bulk surges towards you, its distended maw hanging open and ratty tentacles whipping at your head. You hear a wet, gurgling growl from somewhere deep within its chest. Clear the mutated gubba with progress while each ranger's token is on it to gather a greater understanding of it. Cool. Yikes. X is equal to the number of mutations on this being. There's only one mutation. Awareness, comprehend 3 with your, as you said, move your token to it, and then you try to clear it. Okay. The flip. It has one mutation on it. And we rested, so I should have had this back because I drew that card and that's what came of the horror. So we'll do 2 to put Oru out. So I could put 4 on him right now. So I'm going to do this, to do that, to do that, to put 2 on him. I'm going to try to comprehend, doing a 4 on 3. 3, pass, put my token on it. If you have 3 or more fatigue, I only have 2. If this clue is attached to being, it is not. Then I'm trying the wildest stuff right now to clear this. 1 on 1. I'm going to spend this, going to 2 to do that, to make it a 1, which puts me at 3, which is successful. I need to move 1 feature or being and discard runoff equal to it. I'm going to move you, and it's 0. And I don't discard anything from you. That's a nice way to lock that card. Alright. We're going to clear it next round, so we're going to do this to get rid of you. Then you two should be able to clear that thing. Okay. I think I'm going to rest. Draw a card. Ready up. Draw a card. The Mycelia. Flora. And that's okay. We got what we needed. First you. You're 12. Nothing can harm me. To put 2 on here for 5. And then you to make it 7. And we did what we needed to do. So we cleared it, 147. That was actually pretty good. If each ranger token's on the card. Observing the Galthos mate has been one of the most unpleasant tasks you've taken on as a ranger, especially as you watch its consumption and regurgitation eating cycle, but has given you some valuable insight. 2 of the most important are that blah 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 prefers only the deepest shadows, and while cavernous, they are opportunists, not hunters. They lurk complacently in dark passages or beneath unstable piles of rubble, hoping for an easy meal. Record, comprehend it on the tracker. Okay. If you had already comprehend, each ranger suits a fatigue. Each ranger suits 2 fatigue. You know what I mean. So this thing got cleared. And now we need to see if we can get out of here. 2. Anything else to help me? Nope. 2. 2. Actually, before I do that, I'm going to do 1 here to get rid of this and put down a new key C. Favorite snack. And then I'm going to use it. I'm going to 1 to get these 2 cards. Nope, I thought it would help me. 2! So, 2 on 2. 2 on 2. It's 2 progress. Actually, I'm going to spend one of these. One of those to make it 3 progress. Mountain. If within reach, it is illuminated. So, neener. And there's no active prey. Okay. We're so close to leaving this horrid place. Okay, so then what? I mean, we're okay. We're doing all right. We're actually doing all right this round. And as I move these, it's all 0, so those things aren't going to change. So I don't stand to lose anything from you to connect with you. For 2, giving me 3. Nothing. Nope. We're good. So nothing was bad to do that. And then we are going to scout. I don't want rubble. 2 on 1. 1. So we scout 1 card. A stalactite. It's an obstacle. Throw it at the bottom. And then we draw a card. Alright. And that's it. Okay, rest up. Ready up. Ready up. Draw a card. Alright. A little juvenile scuttler action. You are not disconnected, but it doesn't matter because we're going to do this, that, and that to get rid of you. Then we are going to try to travel for a 2 on 2. 3. That puts us at 6, which is enough to get the hell out of here. Then this doesn't do anything but reshuffle, and we are out. We are OWT. Out. We are leaving. Alright. Now we're leaving. So we are traveling, and we are moving, now that we have our rebreather, to the terminal artery. Stratum 2, finally. So, we are moving, travel to the terminal artery, not camping. Alright, so, terminal artery is a pivotal location. We finally get to a new space. Terminal artery. This just says artery. There's a lot of arteries in here. Alright, let's read. It's a pivotal location, so let's go there and then build the path deck from there. And this gets put back here. Terminal artery. Alright, we are going to 103. Holy crap, look at the time. Okay, we're going to be calling it soon. The arterial system ends here in a large cavern where the suspended track terminates. You see a towering structure. What purpose it served you cannot tell, but judging by the many stairs and interior chambers, it must have been a place of great activity in the ancient past. Here marks the breadth of the Estian subterranean expanse. You wonder, why did they choose to end here? Are there other narrow passages leading far east beneath the mountains? If Cal is in play and you have bested them, if you've traveled here from carbonized maze, no. As you explore your surroundings, you discover a massive sealed door. Try as you might, you're unable to open it. It's far too large to force open, and whatever mechanism moved it seems to have grown inert. Search for the overgrown passage and put it into play. I see locked passage, overgrown passage. Oh, it's a new card. We'll show that in a second. All right. If you have not repaired an invention, I have not. As you inspect the door further, you discover that a critical component appears to be missing, a power source. You spend a few moments rummaging through your gear, but find nothing compatible with the ST technology. If a replacement power source exists, you're certain you find it down here in the arcology, but where? The moment you have the thought, you spot something at the foot of the door covered in dust, a note scrawled in a hasty script. I couldn't wait any longer. I'm going beyond the flooded passage beneath the main artery, to the chamber where the Estians once slept. Don't worry, Holland. I can handle myself. Timo. You recall that Holland was the name of the leader of the Lost Expedition. Perhaps if you follow, you'll learn of their fate. Find where the Estians slept. Okay. Randomly choose and shuffle one card from the artery set into the path deck. Alright, so we need to find all the artery cards. And one of those are going to get shuffled into the path deck. And the path deck is the Flooded Ruins. So we lose the cave system. Cave system, ecology. General. Cave system. Alright. So we're going to the Flooded Ruins, which I don't think we've ever done this locale before. Yeah, this is a brand new locale. It's fresh. It's got that new location smell. Two of those. And the arcology doesn't get anything because this is a pivotal location. And this goes back to the general set because we don't have to deal with that nonsense anymore. Also, we've got the overgrown passage. Cannot be added or moved to this feature except by a ranger with an equipped repellent spores. So that's what we have to find to get to stratagem 3. And we need to shuffle these and pull one out. And the rest go back here. These are our setups. Those. Okay. Yeah, when this day ends, we're probably going to call it for today. I didn't realize it was past noon. God, this game is... You get so lost in this game. You get super lost in it. I would have to get to draw a card because I traveled and get my energy back. Draw a path card. And this thing says, refresh. Randomly choose one of the remaining cards from the artery set and shuffle it in path deck. So we're looking for something specific if we need to. We found, this is the path card, Decrepit Station Platform 128. At first, the cavern reminds you of a dried riverbed, as unusual as that seems. The stairway takes you to a broad platform surrounded by broken rails, save for one section that simply drops off with little warning. The platform appears to lead nowhere. It simply sits several meters above the ground with no apparent function. A segment of wall is covered in large flow steel panels, some of which still have power. When you activate the panels, the ripping metal forms into a recognizable map of the arcology, bisected by tunnels. You find your location and realize that your first impression was not entirely wrong. This appears to be some sort of underground road dotted with periodic stations like the one you stand in. So it's a subway. It's a subway system. It's the tube. We found the tube. Alright, so that comes out here. And its power, it needs to be powered for. It says it'll illuminate when it does and reduces presence to 0. Locate nearby landmarks on the station map to search the arcology or artery set for any one card and attach it face down to the location. After you travel, put the attached location in the play, which means you take the train. You walk the tunnels to the next thing. So that's actually pretty cool. We can move around the arcology that way. That's actually pretty cool. I like that. I like that a lot. Okay, so that was for this. Then we need to draw our proper one for starting. These bastards. Okay. You are not going to destroy that feature for me. So... Man, I wish I had quiet. What do we want to do? What do we want to do? I don't know. We need to find our way to the cage. We've got the locked passage or overgrown passages there. And we need to arrive at the cage, which is on stratum 3. And to get the stratum 3, it's only through here or here. That's the only way to get the stratum 3. So we're not finding our way through on this one. Potentially. The branching artery, the severed artery, maybe? Alright, we need to figure out what to do to get past this barrier. So we'll do you. This Parathropsis is just going to be power to infinity. You. Two on one. Clear. Then move a feature. Has to be this one. This will go down by 2. Going to 2. Hey, Cynthia. It'd be like the pyramids. Yeah, it's pretty cool. I like it. Yeah, somehow I gotta find what I need to do to get to the next section. Let's survey. Let's put down this stupid squirrel first, and then let's survey. So 2 on 1. So we scout 2. Wow, both of those are terrible. So, and then we pull a new one. Yeah. The chamber shudders as you feel... subway. Yeah, I agree. I think it's cool. The chamber shudders and you feel a subsonic pulse move through your body. All at once, the light sources in the environment dim to almost nothing, and the area is shrouded in darkness. Place this card in the surroundings. While this card's in play, areas can't be illuminated. At the end of the round, discard this moment. So it's just like a short power outage. And we could do that to try to get rid of it, but I'm not gonna. Boop, 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 boop. Nothing works on that symbol. And then we're going to try to connect with you. 1 on 1. -1, nothing happens. And another mountain one, which does nothing. I'm not going to try to push the rounds. So is there anything I could put down that'd be worthwhile? Not really. Not really. Rest. I have like all these cards in my hand. Ready them up. And what do we got? Okay, we got something that can give power. Potentially. That actually would be pretty cool. I don't have enough of those symbols. And those symbols seems to be something that I need to do. So... Oh, and I rested. This would have gone away. That was the end of the round. Okay, so... I'm going to try to pull power off of this with a focus test. 1 on 2. Sugarfoot. What is with this card? I just needed a +1. That's all I needed. Whatever. Oh, hell with this game. Hell with this game. Wow. Something awful just happened. So I failed the test, which means I suffer an injury. Then it procs because it has 2 power. It's going to discard a power. And then it's going to hurt everything. I'm going to do this, to do that, to save Bakoto. You're dead. You'll take a damage, and you'll take a damage. Wow, the worst. That was the worst outcome. It can't do that again until it builds up more power, but... Are both my Riris gone? Yep. Riri is out. I don't even know what to do. How much cards do I have left? I have 3 cards before we end this stream. So, we're going for the gusto. I'm going to take another lingering injury. Oh, no, I'm not. No, I'm not. I'm going to do this. Healing touch. Get rid of that. Huh. Berg. Now, Decrepit Station is going to be another time since I find you. So we're going to do a 3 on 2. That passes. Clears this. And I pass, so I get an extra one of those. Then Mountain doesn't do anything. Silly machine. Then we'll use awareness for nothing I need because Riri's dead. If I had another Pakoto, I would have killed Pakoto and kept Riri. But I don't. Oh, this would have readied at that time. I could scavenge. 3 on 2. Worst ideas ever. So I pass, so I get to put another one on you. I get to move you. This goes and flips over. And then this, add a power. Guess what? It can kill my creatures again. What the hell? Our day's almost over, right? 2 on 2. 2 on 1. 3. So that puts us at 4 for you. This is all lit up. And that's it. Alright. Rest. God. Draw a card. Draw a card. Woo! Cool. Cool. Well, there goes our day. This is not illuminated, sadly. Cool. That was fun. That was fun to end that day there. So let's use Kieses to at least see what the final two cards are. The Orland Thumper and this thing of whatever is a Dootzits. I don't have enough of those symbols for focusing. I need to, next time I rest, consider having those symbols. I think the probability compass is the only one that has two. So I need to deck build a little better here. God. 3, 2, 2, 4. Three on 2. Pass. Gone. Add 1 power. Add 1 runoff. Each ranger suffers a fatigue. Our day's over. That killed our day. Boom. Day ended. Alright. End day. Okay. Oh my god. We wasted so many days. Alright, well, that's gonna end this stream for sure. Oh my gosh. Well, at least we're in a new zone. I don't know what I'm supposed. I know I need to find. I know what I'm supposed to. What I have to do. I don't know how to accomplish it. Let me put it like that. I know what I have to do. I just don't know how to accomplish the goal. And I need to redeck build. So next time I move and I camp, I'm gonna change up this deck a little bit. I think it needs to be tweaked a bit. But I wonder. I'm sorry. I just my brain just needs to figure this out. I think everything is in the artery. Where is the artery deck? That's the arcology. Must be here. I think everything is in the artery. Kieses here. Rift in the artery is here. While your token's on this feature, ignore its untraversable keyword, and you can interact only with path cards that are in the same area to venture. So something happens here. Harlan's here. And the wild... But the allure to watch is so good because we can try to beat you in our own code. Yeah, I know, right? Look at this. Look at this thing. The scuttle bus. It's a scuttle bus. So this is awesome. I have to. I'm just curious, like. It does something once we clear it. Yeah, so that does something. Kieses in here. Did I do that? No. I don't know if there's a way to... Okay, so she's not a big thing. Let's check this one out, 125. I just want to know what I need to do. And then I go to 125. So it doesn't happen there. Yeah, that's not gonna do it. And Harland, I know I'm not showing y'all, I don't want to spoil it. Yeah, they're not the path. They're not the way to do it. So the locations will tell me what to do. Also the subway, yeah. The locations will tell me what to do. Those are the things that I'll need to figure out. So there's the Mycelia Conclave, which could probably get us what we need to spray this, so I might have to go there, which is a pivotal location. And I think this might be where we need to go. So we're going to, next time we play, which is on Tuesday, we're going to go here, see if that gives us the spray we need to get to Stratum 3. And if we get the Stratum 3, we need to get to the cage. So we'll go from Stratum 3. Oh, there's another overgrown passage potentially to get to the cage. And if we get to the cage, we can complete the mission before bad stuff happens. So that's kind of our job. But we are completely lost right now. So we're going to try to figure it out. Okay, that's going to be all for today. So that's going to be all for today. We're going to end there. Oh wait, I will have to tear this down. I will have to take this down because I'm playing Marvel United on Tuesday for the lunchtime stream. So I have to tear this down and then I'll reset it back up. But at least we don't take a lingering injury like usual, and we'll see where it goes from there. This game is a lot of fun. It's just I'm lost. I'm completely, utterly lost. And I need to redeck build. Yeah, stupid beavers. I need to redeck build. I don't think I'm built optimally. Well, not I don't think. I know I'm not built optimally. So the next time I have a chance to camp, where it makes sense, I'm going to camp, and then I'm going to re-engineer this deck a little bit. For instance, I don't use the essays of sheep herding. So I'm going to ditch that for something else better. I don't use the Lambance rigs. I'm probably going to ditch as well. I'm probably going to ditch those, so that's 2 cards. And we will add in some blue cards that have the symbol for focus checking, because it seems like there's a lot of tests coming up that's going to require that. So I will definitely get the helmet in play, the rebreather, and we'll find some other cards in the collection to help us. Forward and see how that goes. Cool. Okay, so that's going to be all. Thank you to patron subscribers, and if you're neither that came in to hang out, thank you as well. I hate those beavers. Until then, I love you, except for the beavers, and there's absolutely nothing you can do about it. Bye, everybody.